Long day, long day, long day. But we done made that day though, y'all. Hey, we got man, Andre King. What's up, my brother? Andre King, how many subs you at now, bro? How many subs you at now, homie? Yeah, bro. I need somebody to tag my. Damn, I was supposed to call that man before I went live, bro. Hey, Mob Tight, if you in here, you got 221. That's what's up, bro. You just jumped up and got another 21 subs in 2 or 3 days, bro. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. You all right with me, bro? Salute to Andre King, bro. Salute to Andre King. Anybody that jump in this chat, bro, if y'all hadn't subscribed to Andre's channel, y'all please subscribe to that young man's channel right there, Andre King, bro. Y'all subscribe to that man's channel. Hell yeah, bro. Man, there's a dude. There's a dude. His name is 600. 600 from the Rolling 60s Crips. He took my idea of the call in and he did it a total different way. You see what I'm saying? He did it a different way. When he started doing the call in, he had people calling in and he was just cussing them out and disrespecting them. I don't want people to come in over here. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, this is him. You said what? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Calm down. Who are you? Glazier's Gaddis? Are you watching my live stream now, Glazier's Gaddis? I don't want to speak to your wife. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, yes, ma'am. This is PughTube. PughTube? Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You said your husband did what? Ma'am, I can't help it that your husband is... I understand. You want me to do what? Ma'am, I'm not about to do that. Wait, hold on. Excuse me? Ma'am, hold on before you wait. Wait, he called me. What are you talking about? Bitch, fuck you. Stupid motherfucking bitch. Y'all won't believe what this hoe said. This dude calls my phone now. Y'all see it. Right here on live. I can't make this up. Calls my phone and said that her husband has sent me $55 in the last 3 days. I ought to be ashamed of myself for getting up here on the internet. Then she calls me. I'm not even gonna call the dude name that she called me. I'm like, bruh, bitch, I don't. Your husband, wait, Glacier's Gaddis? Oh, is that that must be his Cash App name? Hold on, look at the picture of the bitch. Glacier's Gaddis? Hold on, y'all. Hey, look, man. Look, I'm sorry, bruh. Look, don't send me no money, bro. I didn't ask you to send me no money. And now you going into your wife's savings account sending who money? You didn't send me nothing. I don't have a Cash App from my Glacier's Gaddis, bruh. Look, let me explain something to you. People like you don't need to be on the internet, bro. Because you get on the internet and you sending people money that don't deserve the fucking money. What you say your name was? Daryl? Look, Daryl, listen to me. Listen to, only one of us can talk. Bruh, I don't want to speak to her. Yes. Ma'am, please. You in Mississippi. What city are you in? You in Jackson. Okay, I'm in Hattiesburg right now. Is there any way you can come to me? Okay, now, okay? Look, this sex with his wife. And then only what's up, Adam? What's up, Adam Arzo? Long time no see. When I use your name in my live, I am giving you your Oh yeah. Hey man, big facts, bro. One thing about it, Andre King, we in this together, brother. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you. You know what, Andre? Whether you put my name in your video or not, you know how you support me, bro? By liking my video and watching my videos and sharing them, bro. I appreciate that. Now, anything else, that's all good for business. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. You all right with me, Andre? Let me pin your name so they can get with the game. You feel me? Hold on. Why the fuck I can't pin shit? Now I just jumped to Janine's thing. I'm not even hungry anymore. Yeah. So, what's up with these fucking weirdos, bruh? That's why I don't have those damn chat outs. We don't do the chat outs, bruh. That's the reason why I don't like doing chat outs, bruh. For some reason, my comments aren't on. And okay. Yeah, you can take a bath here. Okay. I'll charge you. Okay. I want to make sure I send 30 little notebook packs of. It's Cuddy. You wrong, and he needs to hold up to his end of the wrongness to do a job. We don't pay and send verses no more, bruh. If you can't pull up and meet me in the studio and we knock this shit out together, it ain't nothing we gonna do, bruh. I don't know you like that, JT, to send you some bread to send a verse back. Now, the other guy got to realize when you're a public figure and you get royalty checks off of your, appreciate that. If you get royalty checks off of your likeness, your name and all of that, then yeah, there's bigger things that you have to do when you send a verse. Let's just say for a verse, right? You got to have shit cleared. You got to deal with lawyers and stuff like that. You might put JT verse on a song that he don't condone of. Sending a verse to you, that's at his cost and on his rim of time what he can do. When you send a verse, he might not like the song. He might not want to be attached to that type of style. he need to explain that to you. See, if something and it's still pending, then that declining it, that means he looked at it and he ain't fucking with it. Now, if you didn't have a conversation with JT about this and you just, no, JT don't owe you nothing. That was you sending that money over there to him. But if you talk to him about what you gonna send to him, if you then okay of it, and you telling people to stay out, I'ma stay out your business. But I didn't just jump in your business. Live, and you specifically said if anybody see JT, if you watching my video, I did. And when I did it, you flashed out like if I was in your business. So I'm not allowed to watch your videos, but you allowed to watch my videos. Oh, I don't watch your videos. That's a lie. Because if you didn't watch my videos, you wouldn't have known that I even told JT to look at you. So apparently, you don't want me watching your shit. You don't want me, you ask a question and I answer it. You don't want me to speak. Hey man, what's your name? My name is PughTube. Nigga, you not Pinky off of Friday, next Friday. Fuck wrong with you? You specifically asked me a question, nigga. You told the whole YouTube. So just get up there and say, nah, y'all, I really didn't mean that. I was just clout chasing. I didn't say. Just say that and we'll leave the whole situation alone. Because if I wanted to crack jokes on you about that, then I'll crack jokes on you about that. All I did was just pass the message. Now, I seen JT live earlier today when JT had said some shit. Switching gears real quick. Cuz Cuddy apparently staying hilarious when JT said that, man. I couldn't believe it, bro. He said that. He said, that's not my job to get up here and talk about it. A man don't want to be around no woman. He don't have sex. He don't like to be in a crowd of people because he has that little blow school years and elementary and junior high and people talking about him. They did that. Yeah, they was doing that, bruh. And I get it, bruh. Kids could be mean. Kids can have a whole little thing when they just sit up here and, okay, let's say I walk around, I got a funny shaped head. I got a fucked up hairline. Okay, I got teased all through school. I get teased right now to today. It helped. God created us the way he wants us to look in this. And if they say, okay, that's too cliche, I know everybody says that, that's what you're supposed to say. Hey, what can we do to change that? Now, because Cuddy, you can change the fact that, okay, you shitting on yourself, right? You can help that. You know how you can help that? Wear a fucking diaper. Nah, you think you too cool. Well, you know, if you got a boo-boo on yourself problem, then you need to be wearing a diaper, nigga. Or you need to take your medication. There's a medication. There's a pill for everything wrong with you. You get a bump on your dick, they got a pill. You got a pill. You can't grow a pill that you can take. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say, I'm gonna tell you a backstory, cuz Cuddy, so you won't be dead. I ain't trying to get out on you, boy. I don't give a fuck about you. But I'm just doing what PughTube do. That's past the nose. Old Stu Adventure. That's what they calling me. They calling me handsome. Let me tell you a little squaddling your shit. So we was working on a road one day, right? Yeah. Go give me a cut started on my arm. Shit, the uh, without me doing that morning, I had them red beans bacon. Now the Mississippi, you know. If you don't, then hey, look, hey, enjoy. But the Mississippi heat was hotter than a motherfucker that day. Fucker. I felt them red beans cooking in my stomach. I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy." So the foreman on the job, he was in the mood, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta take a shit." He gonna tell you, "Get your ass to Mississippi, bro. Let's just clear that up right now." Ground. That drunk walk when you first get up, how drunk be? Yeah, and shit. I don't know what kind of spider will. I'm not finna do that. No, boy. Hot. That shit was. I ain't shit. I was all uncharted territory. Right there on Front Street in the church parking ground. By the grace of God, nobody drove by. There was one couple drove by. It was a car full of white people. And that's why I like white people. Help like that, they don't sit and laugh at. They gonna laugh at you after, but they gonna try to help you real quick. Okay, let's help him get his ass cleaned up, and then we're gonna laugh at him. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at him, but man, yeah. And the little white boy was all like, "Mommy, look." She looked, "Oh, honey, baby, you okay?" Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Go on now, get gone. I got pictures. Yeah, they got me. But the thing about that, they can't put it on Facebook or nothing. Why is that, Pew? Because I had on using the bathroom in my uniform. The only thing saved me. But if I had took my damn shirt off and went over there and just seen me in the woods taking the shit like that, well, I was really shitted on myself. So area, and I know why. Thank y'all. Salute stuff. Damn, some jogging pants. I was out of uniform now, but we don't work in the same city. A nigga live in a hotel. Well, we work on the road, bruh. Sometimes I get a room in the town that we work at, but lately I've been able to get a room close to the plant. So now I don't have to stay in certain towns and stuff like that. Long story short, cuz Cuddy, it happens to the best of us. But you know what I learned to do, cuz Cuddy? I learned to take my ass in that bathroom in the morning. I learned how to stop a situation. Look, you work outside in the element, right? You know there's not always gonna be a bathroom or a porta john at a job, Pew. If you don't want to go in them woods and take a shit, Pew, you better make sure your ass take you a good morning shit in the morning before you go to work. Don't eat too late at night. Take you a good shit in the morning before you go to work and have a get. I follow. You, and this is the thing, bro. You pretended to be cool and friends with all of these YouTubers. What's up, Bug Mo? Andre King. Cause you pretended to be cool with Real Life TV. You pretended to be cool with JT, the bigger figure. You pretended to be cool with T Charco. You pretended to be cool with Mob Type. You pretended to be cool with H Tip. Do I need to keep going? And you turned your back on all those people. Appreciate that 1 point stories. Appreciate that real talk with Tamara and paralegal institutions. Appreciate that. Thank y'all for the for the $3 cash app. Thank you for the $2 cash app. Appreciate them $5. I am well appreciated of that. Appreciate that. Nah, this ain't the begging and bumming channel, but this is the channel of those want to help and donate and support to a cause we can. Now we will be collecting some money, but it's gonna be for something that we all could see. It ain't gonna be none of this, oh, I need y'all to send me this, and you never see what's happening. Cause Cuddy, you wrong, bruh. And then you lied to JT like you didn't and tried to play victim with the rest of the clan. You talked down on Real Life TV when you was over there with JT, the bigger figure nigga. And in a minute you lied and said JT didn't give Real Life TV so you can get people to, you're the worst, bruh. You all out for sick, bruh. Pew was crawfishing nigga. Set a person up, make them feel like this is a plan and a deal and a dream. Give people false hope and dreams. And don't go through and do what you say you're gonna do. That's crawfishing. I still say Queen L ain't lie on you, boy. Queen L wouldn't have got up there on JT. See, JT could have been clowned you, bro. That's the only thing I be see. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about JT. I talk shit about the long-headed nigga my damn self. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, bruh. That man ain't gonna blast business unless he play. That man could have clowned you. We never knew that. JT knows. We never knew that you had a problem you didn't like. Ben blasted you, bro. The only way we found out this shit about JT, you started telling that man business on shit that man didn't want the world to know. Because if he did, we would have met his other wives, his other girlfriends over there in Africa. He never put them on camera. He would have been snorting cocaine on camera. We never was giving him an interview and up a roll up in your hand like it's a roll up cigarette, bend down, do something, get up and rub your nose. You can't do that, brother. I'm from the street, nigga. I'm a hood nigga, my goddamn self, JT. I know a goddamn cokehead, bro. Two things for certain. You want to play with your nose? Hey, that's you, bro. You ain't asking me for no money for it. You ain't stealing from me for it. Love you. Your kids love you. That little boy, Boom Boom and ZZ, they love you. Your kids love you. Now, Khadijah, she kind of look at you like, nigga, you ain't, you know. And then your other little boys, the older ones, they kind of feel. I guess once they get older and they camera purposes around, bro, you be there for your kids, nigga. Yeah, you be. Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. You know I can't show everything what I be having going on, bro. And I ain't got time to be enjoying my afternoon, bro. That's all. But how you doing, bro? You good? Good for the earn, bro. Yeah, he did Pew on Instagram. He wait, who was that? ATM Tim? What we talking? What I was talking about so much shit. Yeah, what he did what on Instagram? Who? Yeah, man. So when that man gave that man that money back, when JT broke out and gave everybody their money back, it let me know that he had did something he wasn't supposed. Well, nah, I ain't. JT, he was finna hit $1 million on selling land over there, and he was gonna diss it all up. But see, JT had to see something that everybody else had to realize. The only people that say the internet is undefeated is the people that had a situation dealing with it. Other than that, people ain't gonna understand what that means. I know what JT's talking about. You can scam them because they know they got an easy win. Appointed lawyers because he know he doing fraud. Mercy told him you can't do this. This is for agriculture. You're looking for civilization. Civilization land is a different process. When you selling the land and you can divide it up within your JT don't want to jump through loopholes, trying to finesse his field mode fuck nigga ways. And he says that, not me. He says I'm still a field mode nigga. I'm still a fuck nigga. JT got that Locks personality. Locks is home, Glocks is home. Yeah, yeah. Or did you buy land from Locks? Which one? Cause one thing for sure, two things are for certain, bruh. Hell yeah. Locks the nigga who got shot that night with that AK bullet. JT was the one giving the pizzas out. And then he get the, you know how he be like he biting his tongue. He be giving that little look. Hey, that's Locks. But when he's, hey, my brother, that's JT. So who did you buy land from? You fucked up, bruh. You the reason JT scammed old boy for his money. Cause he looked just like you. Not physically look like you, but just a little small YouTube nigga trying to make a come up. And San Diego went about the wrong way when I would have did if I was San Diego in touch with mob type. I done got in touch with and talks to those guys. I hear them all the time. What's up, Mac Deuce? How you doing? What up, mob type? Salute. I hear him say that to them all the time. Those are guys that JT could have a conversation with on the phone. And sometime JT ain't gonna give y'all his real number. He gonna give you his what? Mob type got my real number. Miss Eunice got my. It's certain individuals that got. I can name about 3 or 4 people on this internet that got my real number. Everybody else, they get the other number, and that's for. I can turn that phone off when I want to. Ain't nobody gonna call, but on the business. If you JT talks to Mac Deuce, JT talks to Mob Type. Before I would have got on this internet and blasted JT, I would have said, hey, Mob Type, Is there any way you can get in touch with your boy and see what the business is on such and such? Like with a guy right on the phone. Hey, Fed, such and such looking for you for such and such, such and such. But you got on the internet and you put the business out about what's going on. You did that, bruh. You ran to the internet and did asked us to do. You started talking crazy to us, man. So I'll never help you out again. You'll never have to worry about me saying your name, bruh. It's over with. Yeah, you blow it. Cause I'm more help to you than hurt. Like, I'm not hurting your channel. You want to be recognized. You want promotion. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to say something to you so you can have something to say back. Because if you just talking about regular shit, you ain't saying nothing on your live, bruh. We didn't seen that before. We didn't been through that. We didn't watched you not talk about shit when you ain't got no beef or nothing going on. We didn't watch you sit on camera for an hour, months after months after months. You could say that was 2024. I don't give a damn if it was 1994. It's the person who you are, year in, year out. You made a little money this year. You made a little money last year. You are the person who you are, bro. You ran to this internet and you tried to expose the nigga about something and it doubled back and backfired on you. Cause somebody that you care who think about you had to tell you the business. Hey, bruh, it do seem like you cloud chasing, bruh. If you got, he made you realize that, yeah, I am doing some bozo ass shit. I am making it look like I'm cloud chasing. But the way my boy was looking when he said he got to look at the time or when you sent that and that could have been some old shit that you sent, bruh. I don't know, bruh. All I know is everything you do on the internet is a gimmick for your views to go up. You want to be viral so bad. The fame. You want big and known. Ain't nobody in their 40s that ain't made. If you ain't never got a record deal and you 40 years old and you've been rapping all these years, that means that you need to hang that up. Just to still have a dream of wanting to be a rapper and a blogger and I just want to be big. Like, you'll double back and whammy something that you didn't down live and you drop back down, people watching again. If you gonna pay for views, hey, you gotta make that number look like that's the amount of people always watching. You can't pay this week and then next week your number's back to now. That's the whole part about paying. If you're gonna pay to play, you always gotta pay. Man, if y'all don't watch this live stream up to this point, you are the true big three. Like, share, and subscribe.